Chris at KD Motorcycles. Today we're spending some time with GM MOTO and Luigi with his personal 790 Duke that he purchased from ourselves. We're going to spend a bit of time with John, our head KTM technician, to run through the first service process on a 790 Duke.
Right, first service, put ignition in, key in, make sure it starts up. Go through lights, check out lights are working. Main beam, on, rear brake, front brake, rear brake. It turns lock to lock okay, let it warm up a bit. Check battery terminals, make sure they're nice and tight. Bit of white grease on the terminals. We take the bike up now. Check we've got a number plate light. Have a quick look, make sure there's no leaks or anything. Then what we do is print off a service check sheet, drop the oil out and leave that dripping while we do all the stuff. Leave that draining out. So 13mm socket, ratchet, extension, just crack them off. What you need to do is just pull them out slowly. 8mm socket. Then undo the oil filter. That's it. To just stand the bike up straight now for a couple of seconds, let it drain out properly. Full new filter kit, then just leave it soaking in the oil until we're ready to fit it. So just set tyre pressure now to 33 front, 36 rear. A little bit of grease around the seal. These filters, a little bit of grease on. Feel it go like that as you're pushing it in. They're not tight, these are just 20 Newton meters. And grab that filter that we've had soaking now in that oil tub. So we'll nip on them. Double check. What we'll do is fill it up with fresh oil now. Just so you can see it in the sight glass. And what we'll do is put the cap back on, run it back up. Make sure no plate wheels. And we check tyre, make sure no unwanted passengers in the tyre. Check brake pads, make sure they're okay, nothing on caliper. Yep. Check wheel alignment, we'll make sure that's okay. Check rear nut for tightness, that's 90 Newton meters. Check the locking nut on the chain adjusters, make sure they're still nipped up and tight. But they're tight, that's okay. Make sure all the disc bolts present and correct. We've got markings on so you can see if they've ever moved. Same on the sprocket bolts as well. We get T45. Just reset the torque wrench to 45 Newton meters. Just recheck the caliper bolt. There. They're okay. Yep. And we get a 12mm Allen key, front spindle, same torque again. 45, yeah, that's tight. And get 6mm Allen key. Just check the spindle clamps are tight. Yep, we'll do jack front end up. Check all the bolts again on the front disc. Feels good, no movement. Check wheel bearing, make sure there's no play in that. Smooth running, seals. Disc on this side, pads. All located, alright, okay. All good. Just check steering head bearings while we're here. So as you can see there, there's a cable tie just interfering lock to lock. So what we'll do, we'll just cut that off and we'll move that to a different location. So we've checked the chain tension, and now what we'll do, we'll get the chain lube and we'll just lube the chain. And just wipe any excess chain lube off that's just splattered a bit. Check rear brake fluid reservoir. Yeah, that's fine. Front reservoir, fine. It's okay at that level. You can see it through here, but they're a bit of a nightmare to see. So I just quickly just remove this and just check it from the back. Yeah. Quick check of T30s. On there on tank. T30s. Lube up, side stand now. Gear selector, just put a bit of grease on there. And on the pivot for the gear shift. Bit on this one. Rear foot peg hanger. And a bit on clutch lead, clutch cable. Check clutch free play. 3 to 5 mil should be ample. Just check rear shocker mountings for tightness. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So we'll just check handlebar clamps, just make sure they're up to tightness. Just Euro 5 socket on red connector, plug that in. So then we can check here for DTCs. Check that the bike's got the correct time on it and date, and it's 9,321 miles for the next service. Turn it off and unplug it. Disconnect the charger, put the cap back on the positive. And then one last final check, just check oil levels right okay again. Yeah, happy with that. Right, so that's it. The service done, first service done on the bike, on the 790 Duke. This is generally the same service on the 890 Duke, first service. If you'd like to see more on this sort of thing, let us know in the comments down below, please. Thank you.